player too. He's not only a great player, he's a great personality, and he streams a lot. So check out his stream if you haven't seen it. And here we have Evil and Ash. They have started here on Furious Heights, and this is a really strong play right at the start from Evil. Lots of damage done, but can he continue the onslaught here? Because you can see he just wants to chase him down. He knows he's low after that initial plasma.
Yeah, he does not have a shaft to finish up, you know, the work, and unfortunately for him, right there, he's still not making the kill, which he does now, and it worked out perfectly for him because now we can go. Oh wow, he got the shaft spawn. So right now, he's not gonna be able to push like he wanted for the next mega.
It's all been about the plasma so far. The plasma's working out super well for Evil, but Ash, you know, he really killed a lot of time, and he was able to steal away the mega, and that's a lot of nice exit damage done by Evil's lightning gun. And here we go, dive for the red. Both players going to make it, and Ash is going to jump on it first, and boom, there's the frag. And it's 2-1 still in the lead for Evil, but Ash, he can make this a tied game very soon.
This is good. He was just hiding there, hoping that you know, Evil will just rush there, taking the shaft, which he didn't. And he's still in a good moment, Ash, now, because he's probably gonna take this mega. He's gonna be late for this ride. He needs to be careful because Evil always deals so much damage. But he's looking good because he picked up the last mega out. He has the stack. Right now he has a little bit better position than Evil, and he has a yellow armor spawning and the shards. So
here we go. Ash makes his way back over. He's slow, awaiting the grenades, and look at that, Evil pokes out, and Ash gets a really nice rocket, pushes forward, has got position on the red now, takes it, and now it's all up to Evil to stay out of the way because Ash is so strong. Tries one rail, but I would really hesitate to see him try anymore. Ash, though, not pulling out. Oh, nice. He doesn't have a rail. Ash has no rail, and Evil realizes it, and he's using that advantage quite well. And Ash, he may even go, I mean, he has to go for this rail straight after this red, so Evil should be able to read exactly how Ash wants to play this. And there it is.
Okay, Ash right now, it's going to pick up this ray gun, and he has enough shaft ammo and rocket launcher, so it's looking great, because the mega is spawning in 6 seconds, and the red armor in like 10. So he has enough time to put pressure, but Evil's aim is just crazy.
Yeah, that's quite ridiculous. Ash really had a strong chance there, but if you can really execute well, you can turn the odds into your favor when they're so heavily stacked against you. And now Ash, after all that good work, he's looking in a kind of a nasty position. He's got all the weapons at the very least, and he's got some nice positions. So that's something that's going for him. But look at that. Just half a second of LG, but when it's all hitting, that's a lot of damage. And 3 minutes in, Ash is waiting for some sign of Evil as the mega is about to spawn. He's got to go through the tally, get himself on that. There's a nice bit of rocket from Evil. Evil goes through the tally. He's going to commit for the fight. And how can Ash escape it? He needs to get out of there. He wants to try to do it, but it's so difficult. He's fighting very well so far. Repositioning out of the way. Great stuff from Ash there. I cannot believe he survived that encounter. And with the red spawning, he wants it, but he can't drop this. He's going to do it anyway. Straight onto Evil. He has the perfect timing. Steals it away from Evil. And that there was such a massive play from Ash. Huge. Hats off to him. And now Evil is going to try to push in for the next mega. And Ash, after the pickup of the red and the damage he's dealt in between, is actually put himself in a good position. He's actually baiting it a little bit. Going to hit the rail as Evil picks it up. And the second, he had to hit that. He's so low, and oh no, I don't know. That was maybe a lack of forethought from Ash. He does get a good spawn though to kind of deny Evil, and even get the frag as Evil's a bit greedy there. But
this is a very good opportunity though. I mean, yes, he did not frag him, but he get the conversion frag after, and right now he has a better stack. He just needs to be fast. He needs to have the weapons that are very important, and right now, for example, he should do as much damage as possible without taking any. Well, he still took a lot of damage, but still good for him. He's going to pick up this mega and go to the next red, and this is important.
So good plays coming in from Ash so far, and Evil finds himself now, as we get to the halfway mark, behind. And that's the first time he's been behind in this series so far. So Ash, he's got to find his way onto the next mega. And oh, Evil's going to take the fight to him. Those rockets are very well placed. And Ash now has only one way to get to the Mega. Evil knows exactly the way that Ash has to travel, but he's yet to really plant the key damage to stop Ash from getting that Mega. And there you go, beautiful grenades, delaying Evil just enough, but Evil doesn't want to stop the aggression, and he goes down for his troubles.
He was so aggressive there. He got hit by the railgun after taking the red armor, and Ash still had a little bit of a yellow and a Mega, so obviously he had more stack, and he still went for it because he knows that his aim is so strong. But Ash playing very well. He never committed to any crazy fights. He always waited at the right time to, you know, get into Evil, and right now he's just playing perfect.
And Ash now is in not the best position, especially after that rails hit. Evil wants to follow up, he wants to commit, he wants to get the frag, but Ash barely again and takes the red. So he is really escaping repeatedly just by the skin of his teeth, as the saying goes. And there he catches Evil with a nice little trap, and now Ash's ninja skills are going to be put to the test as he needs to get some more health really before putting a full engagement together. And there you go, he gets a little bit of health. I'll run out rockets now, gonna grab the red, so Ash is still in a good position. Let's jump over to Evil, because Evil's got to break Ash at the moment. He's got to break his stack in half and then somehow commit to get some control back on the map, because he's running out of time now. 3.5 minutes left, and Evil will pick up the next yellow armor. And with the red spawning, Evil should have a rough idea of when it's going to be. He should want to put some pressure, but look at that. Ash is already ready. He's in position on high to kind of deny Evil any kind of damage. And there you go. Evil, I mean, what should he really be doing? He's got a good stack now, though.
Well, as you can see, he has been focusing for the last minute or so into the Mega Health room, because he knows that without the stack, it would have been able to get back the red armor control. And he's just waiting for the right time to, you know, get and kill Ash.
And there you go. All one rail could do it, but no, now Ash has picked up the Mega. But there you go. Evil really delayed long enough. He managed to pick up the red armor. There is the yellow too, so if he gets that, he will be a little bit ahead of stack.
Yeah, that was a very good trade-off position with Ash, and Evil might be the advantage.
Oh wow, Ash is going to steal it, and Evil's going to go in for some damage, but Ash is one position on red armor now. Oh, but
wow.
Evil did not suspect that Ash would do that. Ash, I didn't expect it either. I mean, surely he's just going to sit on the red. He just won the red. Why would he ever leave? But he does. Hits the rail, pushes even further in the Mega, and gets away. Again, he does it again and again. Ash is just really good at the moment. And there is another yellow for his troubles as we hit 2 minutes left. And what is Evil doing wrong? So as we have now the red armor coming up again, we see Evil retaking position on that side of the map. Ash can throw in some nades. He can deal a little bit of damage, maybe connect a rail if he's lucky, but doesn't even try to hit the shot. So there is Evil now. It's like Ash is kind of giving the map away to Evil. Do you think this could be a way that he could lose it? Is he being too passive?
I don't think he has been too passive. I think he made some good plays even before, when he just waited the right time to trade a kill or even the position and the items with Ash. I think right there Evil had the advantage, but Ash just countered with a very nice rail, and sometimes Ash has been unpredictable, and he always been switching between aggressive and slow style at the right times. And Evil sometimes, I guess, pushed too much.
And 1 minute left, and Ash he's killing time successfully. There is Evil. Ash is only thinking about getting away from him, not giving away those 3 frags that Evil desperately wants to tie up the game. And here you go. Ash is being successful so far. Scoops up some more shards. Let's try and jump onto Evil here. Evil, of course, yeah, he's got all the armor and all the health in the world, but he needs frags right now. He's got 40 seconds to get 3. Pushing forwards, where is Ash? Ash is nowhere to be found. Evil can't quite catch him. He can't even see him. He can't hear him. He's just gone. Did he disconnect? No, he's still there. He gets spotted. Evil pushes him off onto the little rafters here. And actually, Ash has to rocket jump away. He's getting low. He's getting low, and he goes down. 20 seconds left for 2 frags. Evil's got to get one more immediately and get super lucky on the spawn. Is it going to happen? I don't think so.
No, I don't think he has enough time now. It was very good what he did there. He was just, well, he has 1 second chance now to make it happen. Let's see if he can. No.
No, that would have been amazing.
Yeah,
That would be so amazing.
It would have been.
So 5-6 there, and Ash is actually going to take the first map against his quite decent opponent, Evil.
Yeah.
He is definitely the favorite to make the finals with Cypher today. So
Very
yeah,
good, very good place, and 44% railgun, not so shabby against Evil.
Yeah, I mean, where do you think it went wrong there for Evil? Was it just the fact that Ash just kind of outplayed him generally this game of Furious Heights, or was there something that stuck out in your mind where you're like, I don't understand this?
Well, there were a few times where Evil just played just too aggressive when he did not have anything to work with. He just picked up the shaft and he rushed Ash, which obviously was a good move for him because he has such a good aim, and he even worked out because he put down Ash at very low health, but in the end Ash picked up the frags. And I recalled one at the Mega when he did that, and but I mean, it was just a matter of different situation that happened during the game, and Ash just took advantage of those. It's very hard to play against Evil at times because his combat skills are very good, and even if he has less stack than you, he can always overcome with, I don't know, a great rocket play or very good shaft aim. But I guess Ash being Russian, Evil being Russian as well, I guess they practice, or maybe they know each other better. That I don't know, but I think that Ash played well and took advantage of the different situation that happened during the game.
Yeah, and we're going to jump into Sinister now. So this map, first we're going to see it today, and it's been really entertaining the last few weeks that we've had it. In fact, almost every Sinister game I've seen so far in January has been awesome. So let's see if Ash can actually close it out 2-0 against Evil. That'd be pretty damn good. But Evil's one of the best Sinister players. There is no question in my mind that that's the case. So just waiting for them to ready up. At the moment, we have Ash, who's kind of a little bit AFK, apologizing. And now he's ready to go. Let's jump into the game. So here we go.
3, 2, 1, fight.
So Ash gets the red armor spawn there. Interesting stuff. He sees his opponent Evil off the start spawns, and it's a bit of a split situation. Ash without the rail is going to remedy that now. There is the pickup. So Ash with every weapon, he's going to get positioned immediately back onto red. So I actually think this start is theoretically much, like, maybe not much stronger, but stronger for Ash, as he can be defensive here on this red, and there's plenty of time till the next Mega because of Evil's first spawn. Look at this. One rail there for Evil, but Ash is definitely building this stack. Here you go. Here goes the engagement at the Mega. Evil's got a really good position, makes the dodging really hard for Ash at that angle with the LG, and that's where it was won back there. So now things should tie up a little bit. Let's check out Evil's situation. A little bit worse off for stack. Got the red armor coming up. Hits 2 rails. He's ahead now. Another bit of LG, and that's it. He gets the frag, and that's just Evil. Yeah,
very good plays from Evil there. And right now, Ash is trying to get some weapons, try to make sure that it doesn't meet Evil. The next Mega is spawning in 7 seconds. There are the yellows coming up, so I guess that's what probably Ash is gonna look for. But Evil just picks up this Mega without much problems.
And here you go, Evil through the tally, back up to the red, but Ash is going to make the jump, make the commitment, make the fight with the rockets. Hits almost nothing.
Wow.
He does just kill himself with the rockets at the end as well, so he goes to -1, and things do not look good for our Russian player Ash as he tries to defend here. Evil's taking, I mean, I don't know if I like this angle from Evil with the LG at least, but he is keeping Ash away. He's dealing consistent damage, and Ash can't do anything. I'll pick up with the red. And Evil is certainly at the forefront here on Sinister. He's got the entire map in his palms. And here you go, Evil with another yellow to boot. And it's just a question of finding Ash. Let's check out Ash's shape. Ooh, that missed rail. And Ash, you know, having taken that last Mega and scrapping together some armor, he's actually doing okay right now. And he's thinking to himself, where is my next play? Where is my next commitment? Does he have a time on the Mega? Because that, if he does, that could be where it is. Some good running around from Ash here, avoiding Evil constantly. There goes the drop, making the play for the next Mega, and it's pretty far away. So Ash actually, a bit of a mistime there. There goes the red. Evil's going to pick that one up, and still very tense here as Ash has successfully slowed the game down very, very much, but Evil's still in a massive advantage. There's another yellow picked up for Ash as he listens carefully to the sounds of the map to see if he can find Evil there. He does add the Mega Health, and Ash actually steals it away. Does great damage with the rockets. This is really, really bad for Evil right now. Is he going to go through the telly? That would be madness, surely. He doesn't, and that's going to give Ash now an opportunity to bring this match back under control as he pushes forwards. Evil up the jump pad. There goes the rail. Hits the shot. Evil gets caught out, and that's going to be a 0-1 game now. Ash just needs one more frag, and it should come a lot easier now that he's killed Evil once.
Such a perfect play. He just didn't care if he was losing, you know. He just played it very slow, waiting to stack up a few armor, and then waited for the only Evil mistakes that during this game so far, and he took advantage of it.
And Ash is going to make his way through back onto some position here, up at the top yellow. And can he take both? Makes his way all the way through to the next one. He does. He's got a really good cycle going here. If he can just time out this red really well, this control could be really dangerous for Evil. I mean, Ash, again, he has the pattern in his head. If he can just hold on to this, and we know he's good enough to do so, then I like his chances a lot for this comeback, for maybe even the game. If he cannot make any big errors, then that's so possible. So right now, 200, 180. Here goes the next red in 5 seconds. Good damage onto Evil right there. Going for the drop in the next rail. Misses, but still, it's okay. He did one rail. He removes one yellow. He is keeping Evil stacked down. That's a very good move from Ash. Just trying to bait out the telly exit there. See if he can catch Evil. Maybe going for that yellow, but no. So he's still trying to bait him out to go through that teleport. A very smart play from Ash. And still no sign of Evil. He's doing what Ash was doing, just slowing it down, just staying out the way and trying to build up. And Ash hasn't really done any damage to him for a good 30 seconds or so. So this is actually going to start getting a bit scary for Ash, because even though he's so stacked, he's thinking to himself, I know that Evil is going to want to try something soon.
Yeah, but it's also taking every other yellow. So I don't know the Evil stack at the moment, but I'm pretty sure that Ash, it's doing better, and the position and the way he moved around the map looked a little bit more comfortable than Evil. Now it could be late for this Mega, but I guess Evil didn't even go for it. Now red armor is up. Evil is not here either, so it's I don't know. Maybe Evil is scared of Ash at the moment, since he lost the first map and he's not feeling comfortable.
And it's a really tight game. Ash is keeping it at a really slow pace here, not rushing for frags. Bit of damage to himself there, and Evil going to get away with some more armor. Let's check out Evil's situation. He's doing pretty well for himself. He's actually looking for a big commitment. If he can get a bit of opening damage, you know he's going to go for it. Oh. And he steals away the red now. So this is problems for Ash. Big problems for Ash.
Yep, and he gets the red as well. So this could be the opportunity that Evil was waiting for. The next Mega Health is spawning in 25 seconds. So the next red, it's the big item, and Ash, it's in a better position.
And here you go. Evil's going to make his way back over towards this red and try to steal it away. And Ash can't do anything about it. Nothing. And with 3.5 minutes left, he's got loads of time still. So it's you know, he's kept the score really tight, takes the next Mega, and there you go. There is a trade of rails. Ash gets a better trade. Now Evil's in trouble. And it all comes down to these little trades and whether or not you're in a position where your opponent can easily follow up for a committed fight. And fortunately for Evil, that spot, it wasn't the case. Oh, he picks Ash out the air with a double rail. And that is really, really bad for Ash now, as Ash, I mean, the one saving grace is he's got position. He can keep himself out of the way. And Evil gets out of there now. And it's about this Mega. It's a really, really big item here. And if Ash just gets this for free, he should be able to really aggressively push Evil around.
Yeah, I think Evil did have a little bit of armor, but did not have the health to engage this Mega fight. So he just left it for Ash. Ash is taking some damage that he shouldn't. Evil it's been very smart by playing it slow, but so far
Very nasty situation there for Ash, missing out a lot of key damage from that engagement. And that's going to really give Evil an in back into the game. He's not going to be able to tie anything out because that was one, I think, pretty big opportunity. And Evil just stole, or rather, actually didn't steal away the red. Ash is going to be able to get this now. And if he times things well onto the next Mega, this could go really well for Ash again. I mean, I keep saying that, I keep feeling that, we keep seeing that. But Evil manages to either get out the way in time, or Ash doesn't quite execute on the fight or the opportunity that he gets. And now he's got 2 minutes left, and he goes to the jump pad against Evil's LG, pulls out the rockets, pulls out the LG. It's good enough. He gets the tying frag, and Mega's going to spawn. If he can just survive long enough to take this Mega, all the red, he's going to be okay. And that's it. Tied the game at 0-0. Going to go back for the Mega. Oh, he misses the jump. And the problem there is that sure, he wouldn't have gotten the Mega, but now he doesn't have the chance of at least doing a rail onto Evil as he picked it up. So that's heartbreaking for Ash, but he's going to feel a lot more comfortable at least playing from a 0-0 game than a 0-1 game.
yeah, the first few hits in the next engagement might be important if they want to fight now. But by looking at how the game went, I think Ash is a very smart player as well as Evil. So I think we're going to still see a little bit of a slow game.
Yeah, it could go to an overtime. Very, very... I mean, Evil just stole away the Mega. That's, for most of the map, been Ash's kind of thing. And now Evil, his position is kind of bad for this situation. And Ash is just going to rocket jump up. He's not going to really be interested in this red armor. They're both so stacked that the kind of taking the big items doesn't really mean as much as it did before because of how stacked they are. So Ash is just trying to keep good positions, and you can see that right now. And he might just drop for this yellow to top up a little bit. But there goes Evil. This is really tough. Gonna go for the drop. Evil gets a lot of vertical LG, a lot of rocket damage. Ash has to fall back. He's still okay though. He's still alright, and everything's spawning. You can see how much Evil's giving up position. Oh, what a rocket! Whoa. What a second rocket from Ash as well. Can he finish off the fight? I wonder. He's so low. He's going to take it slow. He's going to keep it calm because he knows that he is low as well, and this could easily go very badly for him as it could go just as badly for Evil. So overtime, number 1. Probably more to follow. And Ash, he is going to go for this next red. Let's just check out Evil though. Now, where is he? He's got the same stack at the yellow. So it's going to be very important, this next Mega. And Ash should be by far the favorite for it. Evil is going to just take the small bits of health and armor around the map and just keep things calm. Keep everything under control because he needs to make sure that fights end up on his terms. He needs no more of those crazy rockets that Ash was throwing at him. Good opening for the rail. He's going to want to take this fight now. Ash is going to go for it as well. And Evil's going to pick up the red up the stairs. Ash, I can't believe he took that fight. What was he doing? That's going to be 1-0 for Evil now. And there's only 1 minute left for Ash to bring this back. He's going to have to go crazy. He's going to have to do something ridiculous. Look what he's got. The answer is nothing. Okay, he picks up the Mega now. I'm surprised he will let him have that. But still, he's got so much work to do. He's got no weapons to do it with. He's got no armor, really. He's lacking health. He's lacking everything. There's so little opportunity for Ash. He's got to forge something out of nothing. And Evil's going to push him away with the LG. So here you have nothing really spawning for Ash now. And by the time the next item's spawned, Ash has 30 seconds left. And that's maybe not enough. Let's see if he can do it. He's going to pick up the yellow. He's going to go for it. Here's the telly. He knows where Evil is, but Evil can't do anything from that spot. So this might be a chance for Ash now.
Yeah, I think this is the chance. I think he has to go right now. Wait for this yellow and just rush him. He will not have any more chances in the game, and even if he goes wrong, he has nothing to lose.
And there's no sign of Evil. He cannot find him. Where is Evil? He's not playing the teleporters. Evil calls GG, and there you go. It's going to be a tiebreaker map on Lost World. The third map of today, I think.
Yeah, first map of the day. I think it was very cool match, even if both players played very slow. It just showed good tactics and how both players are very calm and the patience they have to just find the right moment to get
Yeah.
the opportunity to get the lead. Unfortunately, I do not have a lot of experience with Sinister. I actually never played it. I only watched it. So don't have. I don't feel like I could give better insights.
Yeah, it was really, really tough for Ash to bring things back, and I loved how slowly they were playing, because the map can get out of hand really quickly if you don't keep it to a very low scoring game. Oftentimes there'll be a lot of risks involved, and it can like spiral out of control, because you know it's the snowball effect. Like you take one risk that doesn't go well, it's like, oh, I need to take another risk. And it's like, that doesn't go well. It's like, now I need to take even bigger risks, because now I have no chance otherwise.
Yeah, I think
So
Ash, when he fought one of the last Megas before the overtime, where he bounced
Yeah.
Evil in the air and grabbed the Mega and then hit him with the second air rocket, I think that would have been probably a very good scenario for him, but it didn't work out.
Yeah,
It was very good.
but here you go, map number 3, Lost World. Definitely a map you have more experience with. That is for sure. And talk us through these starts right now for both players.
Well, Ash had the upper yellow spawn, pick up the rocket launcher and the plasma, while Evil grabs both the mega health and the red armor, but unfortunately for him, he does not have a shaft. So I think the first few minutes, Evil, even if he had a better start, he still does not have the shaft to engage in open areas, while Ash might be, well, he should put himself in a better position to fight the next item, because he has the time to do so.
And some interesting rockets here to defend this mega health. Does do so very well. Ash is going to get out of there. That was not much damage taken from Evil, so he's feeling okay about this. He's got good position. Trying to just sit on this next yellow. And there, Evil's going to go in aggressively, takes a direct rocket for his troubles. This is bad for Evil. He did not expect to take so much damage. He thought that would be some free harassment. He was very wrong about that. And he's doing damage to Ash. That is true. But Ash has some better position behind him. And with this yellow, he should be good to take this mega. Let's see how this turns out, though, because he might not like his chances. There's not enough information for him about Evil to really want to go for it, it seems. And he's going to take the yellow instead. So if we jump over to Evil, we can see that the stack is very similar. And look at this. Who's going to win this fight? The stacks are relatively close.
Ash did not take advantage of the jump pad when Evil took it. So right there, Evil already had the chance to jump on the upper floor of the plasma area and hit as much as possible with the shaft. So that fight went definitely in Evil's favor.
And Evil now is going to move over towards this center position, this kind of cipher spot. And he's going to catch Ash with a lot of LG damage. And that is not nice to see. He has that one rocket left, used for the rocket jump. And here you go. Ash is going to challenge by the 50 bubble. And there we go. He takes it mid-fight. And look, no ammunition for Evil. That is a critical play for Ash to time out the fight so that Evil has, is lacking some LG ammunition there. Played on the 50. Very, very good stuff. Really love it. And that should really bring Ash back into the kind of controlling situation. He just has to pick up the items, and then he can say, okay, I'm in control.
Yeah, we're probably gonna take this red as well, and Mega Ultit's coming up. He does not have any plasma ammo, which is not important during this kind of fight. And now Ash with a very good stack and good. Oh my God, the Evil position always perfect.
Yeah, that kind of stung. He's still got a lot of health and armor left over. Oh no, I mean, there's like another 50 gone. Oh my God, the rocket as well. Does it end? Please stop, Evil. Just stop these horrendous bouts of damage onto Ash. So it's early days though, still 0-0. 3 minutes gone. It is the tie-breaking map. And the winner of this plays against Cypher in the grand finals of the 4th Sonic Cup of the winter season. And it looks like Ash is eyeing up this yellow armor. He wants it bad. There is Evil though, and Evil might get some good damage on this. He does. Ash tries to be unpredictable, tries to go up the stairs, tries to keep a good position, but Evil still hits him with so much damage. And now Ash, again, he's lost all of his good work. I mean, what do you do in this situation?
Well, Evil did a very good move. He just left the red armor up for a while and tried to push Ash, knowing that he did not have the same stack as him. It's very good on the M13 at times to just, since it's 0-0, it does not even have to cut back into the game. He can play it slow and just try to have a better position than your opponent on the upper side of the map, for example, on the bridge. And he can just stand there and then just make sure that he knows anytime where the opponent is and cycle the yellows and make sure that once he has a very good stack, he can just go on and set up a trap either at the Mega Ult or one of the yellows or the red armor. But I mean, when you have like 100 and 200 armor and the Mega Ult, you know that it's spawning and you have an idea where your opponent is, then you can have a good chance of you know, setting up a very good fight at the Mega Ult.
Yep. And it seems like things are going so slowly. And it was funny when I asked you that question, like, what do you do in this situation for Ash? The first thing you did was you sighed because it's so horrible, this situation, and Evil finally finds him. And that's kind of what it is. It's like cat and mouse. And Evil's the big bad cat, and Ash is a scary little mouse. And it looks like a pummel will push Evil back off that rocket jump. But again, how long can he survive?
That kind of move, it's something that Cooler does as well quite often. And it's very unpredictable because you basically just leave some items behind and you stand there waiting without making any sound. So you always have to be careful before, where you're around the 50 HP bubble, you always have to be careful.
And here you go, another fight breaking out on the center map as Evil tries to cut off the position of Ash, pushes forwards, gets another kill. Things are really getting out of hand now for Ash. Only a 2-frag game, but it should or could
Evil lost a lot of stack there because the rocket jump up and Ash managed to hit him very well with the shaft. So unfortunately Ash, well, he just stole the red armor without doing basically nothing. Evil there might be a miss time, so this could be a chance for Ash to spawn at the upper area. No, well, he just dropped down. I think he wants to go for this red armor. He does not have a rocket launcher, so he cannot fight very well once he gets out of the teleporter, but he can definitely fight that kind of situation. So this is good. Evil grabs the Mega Ult, but he loses the red armor and one yellow. At the same time, oh my god.
Ouch.
That weapon choice and positioning was not very good for Ash.
I mean, here goes Ash again. He's got, I mean, Evil's low, but Evil did so much right there that he couldn't really stop him. So 4-0 now, and not a lot of time left in the game. I mean, enough for a comeback, of course, still, but it's starting to get bad. It's starting to, there is pressure that's starting to build up on Ash, where he's got to be like, okay, the next move, the next commitment I make, it's got to be good. Because if it's not, too much time is going to be gone. Evil's going to push in on this fight, and he's going to catch Ash again, 5-0 now. And Ash has to figure out something. He's got to figure it out now. Let's have a look and see what he's going to do. He's grabbing the red, but oh my god, can you believe the LG right there from Evil? Oh my god, it's so good. Vertical LG, something that he's pretty known for actually.
Yeah, it's always very hard to have a great LG accuracy when you're aiming vertically. It's much easier sometimes with the rail with big shots. So.
And there you go. Evil will get pushed away from that choke point, but he's fine with that. He's like, okay, so I'll get pushed out onto the rest of the map. I have all the items. That's cool. Picks up the red and the mega. So, all right, let's fight. Gonna take the fight. Ash is gonna pick up his cute little 50 bubble, but that's not gonna help him. And it's gonna be another frag off the spawn. It looks like Ash is looking like he's done for. And there you go. Goes down again. And now Evil is in such a good position after picking up this red that I'm gonna have to look at Ash again and be like, okay, Ash, show us the magic, man. Show us the magic with a shotgun. Nope. It's gonna be 9-0, and now I can't help but think that Ash is really feeling this horrible situation.
Yeah, 2 minutes left, and you know, 9 frags lead. It's very hard. It's very hard to do. I don't know it ever, and I'm not really sure if it ever happened in the past, but Evil played very well, and Ash did not have, I guess, the power to create anything so far. Evil has been very solid through the M13, but at the same time, I guess Evil might win this matchup, but Ash played very well, so big props to him.
Certainly. Let's see now if Evil can show us any like moving frags right now as he finishes off the game against Ash. Ash is going to try to do his best here, but it's looking like it's going to shape up to be another Evil Cypher Grand Final. And the last one we had was, I think, maybe one of the best finals I've seen in the last 6 months. It was very good. Nice little move frag right there. I mean, a little bump up with the rocket and a second to follow in midair. And Evil's just having some fun. But I think Ash will eventually get there where he'll be able to take down Evil consistently. I kind of believe in him as a player that he'll be able to reach to new heights. He plays a lot as well, and he's going to call the GG well played to Evil, who, of course, GG's it right on back. And that's going to be a 2-1 victory then for Evil over Ash in the semi-finals. And yes, he will be playing against Cypher in the grand finals. So I can't wait for that. Again, last one was so damn good. Evil almost had it he won the first 2 maps, then Cypher brought it back 3 maps in a row. So it's going to be pretty damn exciting, I think. I hope, at least.
Yeah, so we are 100% sure that it's Cypher, right?
Yep.
Okay, so Cypher against Evil. That's pretty awesome. I guess Cypher won last week with a great comeback. And Evil might look for revenge. Might be a very interesting matchup.
We can't wait to do it. So, guys, we'll take a break. We'll be back with the grand finals here for the FACEIT Sunday Cup, the 4th one of the winter season. So stay tuned, tweet about it, use the hashtag Sunday Cup. We'll see you after.